Well, I'm not sure, but I think we're live. It's going to be a short one today. Good morning, James. A little bit crazy. Let's pull this music down a little bit. I've allowed my headphones here. I'm running late as usual. Today's going to be a short half hour because I want to get back on the road. I didn't get as far. Oh, not too bad for not checking. Didn't get too far. I'm halfway between Marana and Tucson. Yesterday I went to put on some graphics. Catherine Cook, good morning. Oh, just had to look at my mic, make sure it was on. Again, it's going to be a short one today, just a half hour. I'm halfway between Marana and Tucson. I stopped in Buckeye yesterday and did 2 graphic jobs. The first one took a little longer on Monday, so I didn't get to the second one until Tuesday. Thanks, James and Millie. I think Millie's inside, so it's going to be James. So the second one was going to be really quick. I started at 10 a.m., but then they added another side to it, and so I had to cut a whole new side for it. So that took longer. So I didn't get out. So I drove about 5 hours, I guess, yesterday. 4 or 5 hours into the darkness. So I want to get on the road a little bit earlier this morning, because I would like to get through New Mexico today. I don't know if I will or not, because it's still quite a ways away. So, let me tell you, this is the #1 worst Cracker Barrel ever to stay at. I don't know if you can hear it. Let me crank the mic up a little bit. No, you're not going to be able to hear it, but of course Route 10 is right there, but the overpass is right here also, about 500 feet away, so that's echoing like crazy. Plus there's a railway somewhere very close, and a train goes by every hour and a half or so, and they blow their horn up until about 10 o'clock, and I haven't heard it yet this morning, so who knows. But again, this is the worst. Let me see if I can straighten up this. I didn't adjust this camera this morning. Hope everything goes okay today, James, with Millie. I just caught a little bit of it. I was in earlier in your live stream, but couldn't get the chat to come up for some reason. So I had to keep rebooting. And guess what? My date is wrong. How about that? Today is Wednesday. Let's see if I can fix that. See, I'm running late today, so whoops. Well, I like being a little over large here. Let's just take it off. There we go. Got 3 in the house. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button for me, please. Well, I'm getting closer and closer to that 4K mark. Should be just right at 3,000 right now, and I was at 2,000 a month ago. So thanks everybody for running my playlists. So I'm getting there little by little. Boy, this beer just doesn't want to cooperate this morning. So how's everybody doing? Well, let's go ahead and check the weather back there where you guys are. Well, except for James and Millie. They said it got to 70, I think they said. Yesterday in Buckeye it was 81. And I was sweating a little bit. Wasn't used to that. Let's see what we've got here. Let's see, it looks like it's going to be 80 in Quartzsite for you guys. And 50 at night. It was 47 last night. It was 43 last night. It's 43 right now. here. And it looks like tomorrow, Thursday, oof, possible gusts up to 40 miles an hour out there in the desert. Boy, the dust is going to be flying. 68, 41 for Thursday. And of course, no rain. I don't see 19 miles an hour on Sunday. So the wind's going to be up for the next few days. Which is going to be rough with all that dust out there. It's not dusty down here, which is surprising. It's not bad at all down here. Oh, let me go over here and show you what I was doing. I was again working with nursing your travel bug, and this is what I put on the back of their camper. Yeah, I also bumped my time up another hour this morning, so everybody's probably looking for me at 9 o'clock Phoenix time. So this is the back I just completed for them. Of course, that is their actual logo. And let's see, traveling down, doesn't belong there. Put him here. And then of course I also did the back window of the car. Living it, good morning. Just showing the pictures of the graphics I did yesterday and Monday. Jada Vlogs, good morning. Jessica. Catherine, how windy is it going to be today out there? RV Ashes in April. Margie, good morning. So that was on the car. It's going to be a short one today, half hour, because I want to get back on the road. Again, I'm between Marana and Tucson, and I got a late start because it took forever to put this stuff on. And then traveling down the banisters, they added their logo on a second side, which I didn't have cut, so I had to cut that, so that took a little longer. Let's see. Oh, then of course I did the back of their truck. Jessica, how's the weather in Atlanta? Over the hill, good morning. Thanks for stopping in to my shortened live this morning, half an hour. Just showing the pictures of the graphics I had to put on in Buckeye. That's where they're staying, in Buckeye. And I'll have a video of me traveling through this campground later. I have never seen so many campers packed in such a small space in my life. I felt claustrophobic. There's over 1,000 campers in there. 72 degrees. What's the weather going to be? Let's see. What's today? Wednesday? Is it Wednesday already? Wow. It probably won't be up until Friday. That way. So give me a call later. So this was the back of the pickup. So I did the car, the pickup, and the back of the camper. And I also did the front of the camper. The front of that camper has got a big hump in it. And that graphic was extremely difficult to put on because it's like putting graphics on a ball, a round ball. You know, nothing wants to lay down right. Nothing wants to fit right. But got it on there, so that was the main thing. Let's where we're at here. Again, for the new people coming in, I'm between Marana and Tucson, and this is the #1 worst Golden Corral I've ever stayed in, because it's only about 400 feet from Route 10, plus the bridge overpass is right here, 400 feet away, so you get the echo of that. And then there's a railway very close. I mean, really, really close. You can hear it rumble and almost feel it rumble. And they were blowing the horn till about 10. They haven't blown it yet today, but the trains were going by once every hour, hour and a half, which was fun. Right now, I'm in Cracker Barrel. I've got a Class A on one side of me, and I've got a Teardrop on the other side of me. Mimas Matters, welcome. Yeah, as soon as I get off this live stream, I'll be packing up and locking things down and then hitting the road. Are they? Wow, I don't know why they're still closed. Due to rioting, I guess. I don't know. So I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night. Plus, like I said, I had to drive into the night for a couple hours, which I don't like doing, but it's all fine. I went to one Walmart, and it was a neighborhood Walmart. There was no parking for anything there. It wasn't a super Walmart. So I had to backtrack a few miles to get back here. Wow, I'm going to have the same thing tomorrow unless it came in a day early, Catherine. Yeah, they're calling for it tomorrow too. I'll try and get the weather. Next stop. I left out about 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon, and got here about 8 or 8:30. About 8:30, I think it was. So I didn't have much time to do anything. Fake Freedom, good morning, Barbara. How's it going? I'm heading to Florida. Well, heading east. I'll get there eventually. I want to be in Wilmington by Sunday at least. So we've been showing a few pictures. I got a couple more to show. Let's see, we've been on for 13 minutes. This is going to be a shortened version, just a half an hour, just to get some time in. Let me go over and see where I'm at here. I'm not sure how many hours I've got, watch hours, but it's getting closer all the time. Had a little trouble getting on this morning, but there's a bunch of people on around here, but my hotspot's been doing really well. I don't have any drop-offs like in you know where, Quartzsite. Yeah, I'm at 2,880 watch hours. So I don't have many to go. 112 to go to hit 3K. Yay. I picked up about 1,000 in the last month. I appreciate everybody that's been watching the playlists. I'm slowly making more playlists. As soon as I get some more content, I'll be making some more. I think I'm up to 27 right now, playlists, ranging from 4 hours to 12 hours. Fantastic travels. Good morning, Sherry. Yeah, this is just a short one today, showing a few pictures of the graphics I did in Buckeye. Oh no. Sorry to hear that, Fake Freedom. Yeah, it's rough. Rough losing a fur baby, let me tell you. I'm dreading the day HD goes. You probably won't see me for a week. That'll be a mess. Hopefully he's got a good 5 or 6 more years. He's only 9. Well, he'd be 10 in June. But if he ever gets to the point where he's in pain, then, you know, we'll have to do what we have to do. Right now, he says no pain. Let's see, how many have we got in the house? 10? All right, we can do a quick roll call. Harley's in the house from Wilmington, North Carolina. Let's see. Try to catch up on the chat a little bit. James Cantney's, good morning. Again, this is a shortened version, just a half hour, so I can get back on the road. I'd like to get through New Mexico today, but I'm not sure if I will or not. They'll have to kick me out if I don't. I can't remember where my gas gauge is at the moment, how much gas I have. Like I said, it was about 8:30, quarter to 9 when I got here last night. Alright, I also did not only nursing our travel bug, but I did traveling down the banisters. And this is what their logo looks like on one side. This was just on the window, and they came back and decided they wanted the website address on it also. So I had to cut those separately and put it on. So it took a lot longer than normally would have. I had already had this cut up there in Quartzsite, but they had to leave due to vehicle problems. So I had to do a few more setups and a few more cuts. And let's see, I lost my spot here. And then this was the back of their camper. That's a brown lettering with a gold outline, and it's a brown banner with gold outline. So I had to put the lettering down in a specific order, or it would have been messed up. Thank you, Mimos, appreciate it. So, and then they decided they wanted one on the driver's side also, so I had to set that up, and it was a little bit smaller, so I had to adjust the size and then recut a new one for that side. Well, cut a new one for that side. So I was planning on getting out of there at about 11, and it was, no, about 12. It was closer to 4 by the time I finished. But it's all good. Just a little bit more gas money. So far I've seen $2.99 on the road. I've seen $3.03 for diesel. It's going up like crazy. Like I said, I didn't set much up for today because I knew I was going to be on here long. And I was just looking down through to see if there was anything else I may have had from some time or other. Nope. So, oh, I know what I didn't do. Phew. Missed my opening screen. Well, better late than never. 12 in the house. 274. Yeah, that's what I think. I filled up at 255. I happened to see one on the road off the side, and so I just whipped into the off ramp and filled up there because that was the cheapest I'd seen. It was 2:03 when I got to quartzsite. It was 2:44, I think, when I left. Thank you, Mr. President. So let's see, we're at 20 minutes in. We got 10 minutes. I got one more picture that I want to show you. It's between Phoenix and Tucson. I don't remember seeing it before for some reason, but I snapped a quick picture of it as I was heading down the road. I'll bring that up in a minute. And it's unusual. It doesn't look too safe to me, but we'll check it out and see. I don't have a second cam today because there's nothing to look at. Again, there's a Class A beside me. There's a couple vans behind me and across the parking lot, and there's a teardrop camper beside on the other side of me. And of course in front of me is Cracker Barrel, so nothing to look at. I'm going to try and shoot a little bit of on-the-road video for a traveling video as I go. I've got a little bit coming out of quartzsite. And then I got this picture of this thing. Again, it doesn't look like it's going to last long. If this area gets a lot of rain, it looks like it's just going to wash away. Yeah, you know, stopping the pipeline, for one thing, is allowing all these gas producers to raise their prices. Plus, if we have to buy it from overseas, it's just going to steadily go up. I wouldn't be surprised at $5 plus here in the next few months, because it always goes up in the summertime. Burning up the roads. Good morning. You're just in time for the short session. We're do just a half an hour this morning because I want to get back on the road, and I started again an hour earlier than usual, which I'll be doing the 9 a.m. slot again. Or I'm sorry, the 8 a.m. slot. Yeah, the 8 a.m. slot until I get to Wilmington. Then I'll go back to the 9 o'clock, which is 11 o'clock North Carolina time. Good morning, Bear. Welcome. So we've got 16. That was quick. I'm surprised I got that many changing my time and being a short version today. We showed some pictures of the graphics I did in Buckeye. Yeah. Goes to $5. Everybody is. Yeah, it was 50. Let's see, $57 to fill up yesterday at 3/4 of a tank on this vehicle. I didn't check my gas mileage because I had a lot of in-town driving and slow driving. Had a few slowdowns coming through. A lot of cops out yesterday. I saw at least 5 vehicles pulled over. So they're out. I wonder why it was too dangerous in New Mexico. How long ago was that, Freedom? I'd rather call you Freedom than Fake, so Freedom. Or Barbara, either one. Well, I heard some people were not allowed to stop, even for gas, coming through New Mexico. This is America. No. Let me reread your thing back there. Yeah, I was going to say freedom. What was too dangerous in New Mexico? I know the McDonald's food is too dangerous, but I haven't eaten at McDonald's for about 22 years, 23 years. Might have had a bad experience up in West Virginia. Jeff. Morning, Margie and Jeff. All right, which one of you guys was Jeff? I missed somebody's name somewhere. At 17 in the house. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And we got about 4 minutes left. Like I say, I'm doing a short version. So I can get back on the road and start heading east some more. It's supposed to be 80 degrees here today in this area. So I'm glad my air conditioner is working. HD likes sitting up there under the air conditioner, up in his bed. Moringa. Lucretia, it's called Moringa, M-O-R-I-N-G-A. Jessica, J-Doug Vlogs, can tell you about that too. And if you go to the website Garvin, or is it Garvin's? I can't remember. Garvin Gardens. He knows a lot about it also. Oh, 1990. Oh, okay. Well, I don't think I have to worry about them grabbing me, so. All right. Let's see, we've got 2.5 minutes. Everybody, if everybody would please stay until the end of the extra video, I'd appreciate that. That helps with the analytics. Again, I'm at 2,888 watch hours, almost 3,000. I've gained about 1,000 in the last month. I want to thank everybody that's been watching the playlists. And I've been playing them through VPN too, which is helping. I know it's too early for Roy and Becky. I didn't figure they'd be in here. They're still in bed, unless they slipped in on me, which I don't think so. Oh, my, I'm tired because of this. This Cracker Barrel was the worst one I've ever stayed at. 500 feet away is Route 10, and 500 feet away is an overpass. Plus train tracks that aren't too far away, that you can almost feel it rumble. Gavin Gardens, yep. Couldn't remember if it was Gavin's or Gavin. It's Gavin Gardens. He's got tons of videos and lives. He has interviews with some of the top growers. And Lucretia, I get mine from I Love Moringa out of Florida. And you want to make sure that it's organic and air dried out of the sun to get the most potency out of it. Thank you, Margie. Appreciate that. All right, I'm going to hit the extra because, like I said, I want to get back on the road. Get Nancy, you know, sitting here, burning light, as they say, burning sunshine. So here's the extra if I can find it. I've moved things around today, this morning. And today's Wednesday. I'm going to try and do a live Friday. I'll post it. And it'll be another half hour at the same time. I'll be across. By then I should be across the time zone. So I'll have to figure it out. Doris, thanks for being in, as usual. All right, everybody, I'm out of here, and I'll see you Friday if all goes well. Thanks, Barbara. Appreciate it.